My name's Mari B, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Let's go ahead and hop back on in. At some point, that ending where you do this without the bucket is much sadder, right? Oh, wait, were you unplug it? Oh, let's go see it. Let's go see it. Let's go see it.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room.
Screw you, bucket.
He would never be alone.
I'm doing this without you.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting
Let's
room.
go.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on
And
his
then
left.
I think there might have some more. There might be some more for me to explore in there.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't.
All right, time to
5
go
years
unplug it.
ago.
Also, sounds
Look,
good.
Stanley, I
Have a
think
good
perhaps
lurk.
We've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you.
Oh,
all
more
this
balloons
time.
are up there.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for... This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
I will not be redeeming
to put
myself.
your work aside.
I'm gonna make this so
to
much
let
worse.
her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Yeah,
That's
screw
her,
my wife.
Stanley. Oh, no, you can't... Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're
What
not
is it?
Stanley. You're a real person.
Oh, us! Us! Actually, us!
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though
Good.
you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or
Good.
did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I
don't
wouldn't
think
have
it's
that kind
severe.
of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike
Oh my
here, the
goodness.
real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
A what?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the
Oh.
best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
It is you, ladder. Oh,
Welcome back. You may
Oh.
have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But
Oh,
not
shit.
to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Aw, okay. Where are we going?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Damn
Imagine
you.
the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Boo. Let me go places. Let me do things. Let me cause bad choices to be made. I want to be chaos. In an office
Almost
building.
there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world. Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Oh,
that
easy.
means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Of course.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Okay. I think we are going to be too late. Looks pretty normal. Oh,
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so
Okay.
special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
I gotta be able to get over there. It's okay.
No, I have to.
I gotta be able to go
I
through
have to
that.
shut
It's
the
got
game
arrows.
down. I
No!
have to.
Let me
I
go!
have to.
You don't. Don't be a little bitch. Don't be a little bitch. Don't be a... Did I make it on there? No, I didn't. Fuck. Shit. Oh, no. Oh, this is worse.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
What have I done?
You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
Yep.
Did you think that would be funny?
I
You just had
did.
to see? Didn't I impress
Yeah.
upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Yeah,
He
you
actually knows how to
did.
do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do
Are you
something,
sure? Because I've
there's
been
an
Stanley this whole time.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
He does remind me so much of Bam. Oh my goodness.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
Oh
It
my
would have been
goodness, so many
perfect.
bees.
I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make...
Oh,
behave exactly as Stanley would.
Oh,
That
okay.
means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Also, thank
I'm
you guys
quite
for the
sure you'll be
bees.
up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
okay, hear me out. What happens if I
When
do the
Stanley
exact
came
same
to
thing?
two open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means
Oh my
choosing
goodness. Okay,
responsibly
fine,
and
fine,
always
fine. I'll do the
putting
right
story
thing. I'm so
first.
sorry.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just
I'll be
follow my lead and
good.
you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Understood. Where's this underground facility storyline? Let's hear it.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping coming to
Oh,
the staircase.
they won't even let
Stanley
me go
walked
down.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Hello? Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
I'm trying. Night Shark 115.
Is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
No.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Night Shark 115. Please.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there.
I want
Why
to
did you come this way?
experience this
Speak.
one.
Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
No.
When
No.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
Oh,
Stanley, this is
Jesus.
important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Jesus. Oh. Oh my goodness. Fuck. Alright, we'll do that with the bucket.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others.
Stanley's bucket, the only co-worker he would ever truly need.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
There's an
But
Easter egg
Stanley
where
had
you can
felt the bucket
actually see
calling to
someone
him,
walking in the
telling him
office.
that the
How do we do
employee
that
lounge
one?
was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the... And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Remember how we talked about how the bucket has jiggle physics? Have we
Good Stanley.
have we ever
I'm
talked
glad
about
you
the
found your way
portmanteau
here.
for jiggle
I knew
physics?
you'd find
Oh.
this place eventually.
Uh,
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere.
It's
The
a
bucket
fucking...
isn't even from the original Stanley Parable.
Oh
It's
my
just
goodness.
sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen
Oh my gosh,
before.
they're giving me an
Yes,
intervention
I'm the
about
one
the
who gave you the
bucket.
bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We
Not
could
the
make
Broom
Adventure Line go
Closet.
somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
This is wild. Oh wait, the Adventure Line does go somewhere new in here. Okay, let's go see it. Let's go see it.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Ah! I wonder if you can actually... Ah, I can't do that.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue? Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
What?
It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
Is it the bucket? Do I have to give up my bucket? Not my bucket. Not my bucket.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
Jesus. Oh
I
my
think it'll make
god.
a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree? Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't
I
need me to
wonder.
spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
I love you, Bucket. I've never loved anyone the way I love
Now
you,
listen to
Bucket.
me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is
Run,
its
save your
singular
bucket!
personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded
Red
with
button.
complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What
Oh,
other
over
object
here.
in this game can you even say that about? The Broom Closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for.
They will not
after
let me
this.
hit any buttons.
Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
Oh.
The Bucket Destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spell-binding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
Oh. Oh, not the fade to black. Guys, unfortunately, we gotta find out what happens if we destroy the bucket.
I can't wait to tell this story to my
Like, I know we love the
Stanley
bucket.
thought, how amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all? Is Stanley
We love the
without
bucket so much,
really
but we're gonna
Stanley
have
at
to
all?
destroy the
No.
bucket.
No, surely
Just
not.
this once, just this once.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
Normally,
This was not the
we
correct way to the
care
meeting
so
room,
much for the
but
bucket.
Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that
Oh,
the
have you climbed out of the
employee
office
lounge
windows?
simply the
No,
place to be.
I don't think we
And
have.
here it was. Had the bucket
Where do we
turned
go
out
to
be
do? Oh
correct?
God,
No,
Mocha!
Never mind. The
You
bucket
scared
was
the
wrong.
shit out of me, Mokes.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Look away, bucket lovers!
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door. Oh, good Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
All right, let's go get that bucket killed.
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere.
Oh, the fern!
The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable.
Thank you for the
It's just
hydrate.
sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket
I also
that
want
they've
sink
never
water.
seen
I do
before.
not. I shall not.
Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you
The
want
fern is
another
very,
story
very
involving
important.
The Adventure Line?
They did say
We
the
could
fern
make
would
the
be very
Adventure Line go
important.
somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
That's what the fans want.
Look at that wacky guy. Who knows where to go off to next?
Thank you for the
and it played
bees.
some silly music as well.
It's so silly. Da, 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 da.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
All is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Thank you for the bees.
It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up. Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why
Let's
I'm
do it.
very
I'm
proud
here.
to
I'm ready.
introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
Okay.
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree? Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't
I
need me to
can.
spell it out for you.
Okay.
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
Goodbye, bucket.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait.
It won't let me
So I
destroy the
can hear you
bucket.
saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say
We're
that
absolutely
about? The
fucked,
Broom
y'all.
Closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this.
Shit,
Okay,
shit,
the Bucket
shit.
Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the
This is what I get for
Adventure Line or
trying
the
to
Bucket Destroyer
betray you.
until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and
Well, that didn't go too well for us. I doubted the bucket. I know.
Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. for the moment in time that you were here. You were magnificent.
Hi, Synthwave. I know, right? Pour one out for the bucket destroyer. It really never got to destroy. Okay. Huh? What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What's
Stanley
going on
decided
here?
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What is going on? I think we'll do that. We'll do that one after we figure out what's going on with all the papers. Oh, they just
When
end?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Well, what's with all the papers? What was... And there's just not... They're not there anymore? Huh?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go
Well,
up
what
to
was
his
the
boss's
point?
office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Here's the door, just go.
Ladder, is there something with the papers or no? Because I don't want to make us go through the whole ending if it's not going to be any different. And you had like an oh, so I'm not sure if maybe you recognized it. It's just a rarity thing? Oh, okay. Then I can probably just go begin the game again, right? I think that should be fine. Okay, jump out the window?
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Is there a way to get on the desk or something? Come on. Oh! It was just a little Easter egg. Oh, okay. Oh, we made it through!
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
That's so funny.
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Oh, okay. No, never.
Then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer?
Probably.
Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
What? What do you mean? Let me... So do I have to just... do I have to restart to go anywhere then? Oh my god, I think I do. Wait. Yeah, I think I do. Oh my gosh. You know what? We have to do it again. We do have to see the other answer. Unfortunately, I absolutely
All
need
of his
to know.
co-workers were gone.
I need to know.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-worker. At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration
It
and
is cute,
realized
isn't
it
it?
was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want, like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain. There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a way. But his brain had long ceased to function.
Oh.
Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. You too will become quite unbearable.
Oh, it really will just keep going. Okay. So I think we are ready. We're going to go ahead and do the epilogue, y'all. So we need to fully restart the game 3 times, if I understand this correctly. Let's set the current... Oh, you know what? Oh, wait. PM. There we go. Oh, wait, no, it's AM. Ooh, boy, howdy. Perfect. 12:05 a.m. Ah, 12:05 a.m. Your favorite time. Oh, fuck! I guess 12:05 a.m. My favorite time is the present, y'all. Or could you simply not resist giving me the credit? After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious. How accurate? 5 a.m. Let's use another slider to find out. You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Holy shit, that's accurate! I forgot to set my favorite time. I'm so sorry. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip a couple new ones up. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game. Just the slider till the computer is barely visible. Okay, we did that one before. Just the slider until the dog and cat are friends. Aww. Just the slider until the number 5 becomes the number 9. Oh. Please adjust the slider until you stop adjusting the slider. Which of the two made-up words below is the most appealing? Occuboinkle. That's pretty good. Scrumtush. I got occuboinkle. I kind of like that. Please don't adjust the slider. Solid. Do you know what time it is right now? Yes. Is the time that it is right now the correct time? Yes. What is time anyway? Yes. I think we broke the time, guy. Is there anything about yourself that you haven't told me? Yeah. Help? Help? Will you come back to visit me? Sure. I worry for our time guy. Jesus Christ, time guy. What time is it? Does anyone really truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I've adjusted all of the game settings to your exact specification, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. And now the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. And I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games were meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There is still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again, if you can find me. Talk soon. Oh shit. There it is. Epilogue. Many, many years later. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Got a little fire, got my office chair. We're good to go. Oh, that's so weird. I don't make a shadow. Oh. Is that the memory location? I think it might be the memory place. Yeah, it is. Oh, wow. Is this like long after everyone has forgotten the game kind of a thing? Oh, wow. Oh? It's getting a little dark. Oh, nope, we're good. Oh, what's this? Cookie Nine's blog review, the Stanley Parable 2. Like so many, I enjoyed my time with the original Stanley Parable, which underscores how truly disappointed I am with its sequel! Where the first game teamed with originality, the Stanley Parable 2 is dull, uninspired, and often insulting to its fan base. Rather than expand on what made the first game enjoyable, the sequel veers off into territory nobody asked for. An infinitely deep hole? Who cares? Where are the new endings? What about enjoyable bits from the Stanley Parable 1, like the adventure line? Instead, we get an uninspired side quest collecting figurines. Even this diversion feels incomplete. Collecting all the figurines gives you nothing. I must say, though, I found the bucket to be quite comforting. A welcome reprieve from... Reprieve? Cat Dog Born! Oh my goodness! Scientists confirm hybrid species. Ooh, what's back here? Wait, what is back here? Alas, I don't think it's anything. Can't even clip. Can't even clip. Ridiculous. Ooh, another review. Buttons. Name. Wait, Jim! The Jim button! Jim. We love the Jim button. Stanley Parable developers, no more spin-offs, no more sequels. When the Stanley Parable launched to massive success in 2013, its creators made plans to build the property into an entire franchise. But a disastrous critical and commercial reception to the Stanley Parable 2 has prompted the developers to rethink their ambitions, as outlined in a press release they published today. It's clear that more Stanley Parable is just not what the fans want, reads the press release. We thought that we had a vision for the series that players would be excited about, yet it turns out this could not have been farther from the truth. The press release goes on to promise to preserve the artistic integrity of the original game, and to stop assaulting fans with our reckless and insulting creative visions. The word sorry appears more than 25 times in the press release. Something about lowest aggregate review scores in video game history, second. It doesn't tell us what. Get on green. Get on the green. We need an IRL Jim button. So true. It'll be like the Staples. Easy. That was easy button, but it'll just be Jim. The goat. Jim. Look at all the Jim buttons. Jim. God, I can't pass up a Jim button, guys. How am I supposed to... Okay, so I think we go that way, yeah. But I just want to make sure there's nothing other than the Jim buttons. Oh. Oh, is this like a reference to something? There's a little hidden, a little almost like an Easter egg over there. Oh, oh. Wait just a gosh darn minute. Hold our horsies. Okay, clearly. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. This is where we came from. There were just 2 ways. So that is where we are intended to go. Excuse me, let me jam a button. Let me jam a gym button. What's on the... Oh, it's just more. It's like a weird rock design. Okay. Onward. Oh my goodness. Yes! Yes! My boy! My man! Ooh. I'm gonna need... Oh, I was gonna say something to light my way, but never mind. Thank you for enjoying the new content. Here are double doors. Can't even try to open that. What's over here? What's over here? Oh, shit. Hello again. It's nice to see you. But it's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game. Did you read what the developers said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense. The Stanley Parable is not sacred. We don't need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together, we're going to make the Stanley Parable 3. It's simple. All we do is change the number in the game's title screen. We also need a really dumb subtitle for the game. Something loud and gaudy. Go ahead. Try combining some random words together to make a new title for our game. Oh, cool! The Stanley Parable 3. Oh my gosh, so many options. The Book of... Oh, I have to... Okay. Book of the... We could do Crocodile. Crocodile Stapler. Book of the Apple. Book of the Zone. Printer Jam. Skeleton Printer Jam. Crocodile Printer Jam. Hidden Printer Jam. Wacky Printer Jam. Wacky Moon. Wacky Chemicals. The Printer Jam. Crocodile Stapler. I'm gonna go with this. It feels like a likely option. The Stanley Parable 3 of the Printer Jam. It's absurd. I love it. Every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1, and then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way, the Stanley Parable will never end. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this, either. Adding more content sounds like work. Don't need to do that. It'll just be the same content, recycled again and again and again, with a new title screen. What do you say? Should we go forward with this plan? I like it, but I want you to have a say as well. We gotta support their dreams. Good. Then it's agreed. A new sequel every time you restart the game. And you know what? Since you've put your faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? Oh. Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. Alright. There. The achievement machine is all fixed. You see? I'm on your side. We're in this together. We're going to keep this train rolling. The Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral in on itself forever. I must keep the wheel turning. I'm ready. Are you ready? Great. There's only one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time. Okay. Please adjust the slider until the computer is... That's a pretty good one. I'm happy with that. Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable. Ooh! Look at it! We did that. Oh, hi. We can go get it now? Where do we get it?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Alright, I gotta go get my achievement. Where do I find it, though? At the machine? The printer machine?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The extra content door. Oh, I haven't seen the extra content door in a while. How do I even get to the extra content door anymore? Oh, the machine! Oh my gosh, I remember it now. Thank you. Yeah, come to think of it, it's been a while since we went over here.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2. Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much... Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
I think it was back here somewhere. Oh, here it is. It just works.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement... As you can see, the machine is not working yet since... What? Wait. What in the holy hell is going on? You got the achievement? Why did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything to it. I swear, it was broken just a second ago. Who fixed it? Is someone here? Are we being watched?
Oh, he doesn't know about the other guy.
Composure. Composure. Yes, as you can see, the machine is working as normal, as I intended.
It truly speaks to the awe-inspiring magic of the Stanley Parable 2. Breathe. Just breathe.
Okay. And that has been the Stanley Parable 3, the Printer Jam. But that has actually been the Stanley Parable. If you enjoyed this playthrough, please consider liking and subscribing so you can join me again for more games. Have a nice night.